Hello friends, I'm Dr. Jagdeep Singh. I am working as assistant professor in the Department of Professional Management Studies at Krestu Jayanti deemed to be University, Bengaluru. Today we are going to learn about fundamentals of information technology for business. So we need to understand what is information technology. So IT is the term used to refer to computers, networks, software, and other electronic systems used to store, process, retrieve, and transmit data. IT is the foundation of how business, government, and individuals operate in a digital world. In short, IT is the tech behind the curtain that makes them work. Now, further, we need to understand how IT work and what is IT about. So IT refers to the use of hardware, software, networks, and any other digital systems to store, process, or retrieve information. It plays a critical role, important role in modern society and is a backbone of business, education, healthcare, communication, and almost every other industry. Now we need to understand key components of information system. What is information system? First we need to understand. So information system consists of IT, people, process, and data. Now we need to understand key components of information system. So hardware, physical device, basically computers, servers, networking devices. Software, programs and applications that run on hardware. Networks, systems that connect computers and devices to share data, for example, internet. Maybe data, digital information used and processed by systems, people, IT professionals and users who interact with the technology and process. Finally, we can see different kind of procedures and rules that govern how data and systems are managed. Now, purpose of IT in purpose of information technology. So it improves productivity and efficiency. It enables communication and collaboration. It also supports decision making through data analysis. It also helps in automate a routine task and also ensures data storage and security. Now, importance in daily life and businesses. In business, for example, IT supports operations, customer service, finance, marketing, and many more. In education, IT enables online learning and access to information. In healthcare, it manages patient records, diagnostics, and telemedicine. In government, IT streamlines public services and communication. For example, we can take a real life analogy, kitchen analogy. Here we can see IT is like the kitchen appliances, like fridge, oven, mixers, whereas IES is the entire kitchen system, including appliances like IT, the chef, like people, the recipe, like processes, and the ingredients, like data, all working together to prepare a meal, solve a problem, right? IT is the tool, whereas IS is the full operation. Now, second analogy, we can see library management. IT is the computers, barcode scanners, and library software used to manage books, whereas IES information system is the entire library system, including librarians, people, rules for the lending books process, book records, data, and the technology IT. Now, we need to understand difference between IT and IS in detail. Like definition, IT, the tools and infrastructure, hardware, software, networks used to store, process, and transmit data, whereas IS, a complete system that includes people, process, data, and technology to manage and use information effectively. Scope, IT's scope is narrower, a subset or component of IS, whereas IS is a broader, includes IT as a part of the system. IT focuses on the technical tools and system themselves, whereas IS, however, technology is used in real world processes to make decisions and solve problems. IT includes only the technical components, for example, laptops, software, etc. Whereas IS is IT plus people plus process plus data. Now, purpose IT to build, maintain, and manage tech tools and services, whereas IS to help in decision making, business operations, and information flow systems. Example, the computers, software, and database used in that system. Whereas IS, you can see i- in our Kestujanti University, we have a student management system with users, rules, data, and reports. Now, the system is called TCS Ion. IT is the technology itself, whereas IS is the system that uses IT to fulfill a purpose, like managing data, solving problems, and making decisions. Now, in conclusion, IT develops understanding of how IT supports business operations, decision making, and strategy. IT enhances digital literacy and proficiency in modern business tools and systems. IT encourages analytical thinking through data management and information systems. IT also promotes innovation by integrating emerging technologies into business processes. And finally, we can also understand that IT prepares students to apply IT solutions for efficiency, competitiveness, and sustainable growth. Thank you so much. You have any question, you can simply reach out to me. Have a good day.